I just finished The Life of Pi. Everything this morning was going fantastic. It was going great. I woke up fine, went for a swim at the beach even though it's raining, and then I decided to come home, make myself a coffee, which is why my tongue is brown, and finish reading a book I'd been reading, The Life of Pi. And I finished it. Just then. Weird flex, but okay. What the fuck? I thought I was gonna have a morning filled with positivity, but now I'm just sad. I'm just sad. I'm just sad. I'm just sad. Stop being a bitch. Let's go. I had to put you inside a plastic bag so that you wouldn't get wet. Is that a weird thing to say, you, for the camera? I guess, but am I talking to the camera or am I talking to the people that are watching? Oh, we never talk on this side of the car. I don't like it. So I tried to strap down the camera, didn't strap, so I'm just gonna have to talk to you here because I'm not talking to you in the frickin' car park where people might see me. I was thinking yesterday as I was going to bed, what I was going to film today, I had like a couple of ideas and they weren't that bad. And then both times, last night and this morning, I thought about them and I thought, the only thing I actually do want to do tomorrow is have some blueberry fucking pancakes. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I've pulled up here at Harris Farms, which I think is like the Australian version of Whole Foods, where it's just like, I don't know, organic shit. I'm back. Is there any point turning on the camera to say that? Probably not. All I bought was flour and 2 punnets of blueberries. So I don't know what this lady thought. She must have thought that I was making floury blueberries. Or blueberry pancakes. In which case, she would have been right. Shut up. On the way home, because I wasn't filming, I got to listen to Labyrinth's Jealous, which did make me feel a little bit better about this whole Life of Pi situation. I found it. I saw this Facebook post the other day, and it was, sometimes a gangster got to listen to Jealous by Labyrinth and cry. I've been feeling that. Every now and then, the gangsters, they gotta hand themselves over to Labyrinth, to the Jealous. I am so sorry. Reading Life of Pi, still so sad. What, to find out that it was all just some invested in a story and then you just find out that it might have all been a... you are making a scene. You want any blueberry pancakes?
I hate you.
Would you like any blueberry pancakes? Stella, have you read Life of Pi before?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me? Put me in the worst mood. Stella, I'm trying to satisfy my 32 subscribers here. Stella's looking in the cupboard because I couldn't find baking powder, and if there's no baking powder...
Probably uses bicarb.
No.
Oh no, I found it.
This looks old. This is best before the 19th of Jan 2017. I can work with that. Yep, still white and crisp. Alright, this is what you need for blueberry pancakes. Butter, self-raising flour, blueberries, and egg. Ha! Only joking. It's fake. An egg and maple syrup. When I decided I was going to do this last night, I woke up and wore blue underpants. Except now I'm wearing black underpants. So just imagine I'm still wearing these. Yeah? They're only wet because I went for a swim. No other reason. See, it's still bloody white, even if it is 2 years expired. Fine. I have absolutely no idea how baking powder's meant to smell, so that's useless. There's no shell in there. Oh, no, there's 2 bits of shell in there. Oh, for fuck. I don't really know what the right thing to do in this situation is. Oh, I don't know. Maybe take the eggshells out? Stella, are you happy if there's 2 bits of eggshell in the pancake?
Very happy.
Okay. I'm not really sure if I even like pancakes. I don't normally have a good experience with pancakes for breakfast, so I don't know why I felt like one so bad. Not gonna lie, this looks pretty horrific. I can't imagine eating anything worse. Oh. It's getting worse. What the fuck is wrong with you? I need a knob of melted butter. I'll just melt the butter in the pan I'm about to use to cook the pancakes. And a knob of butter? Like, how much is a knob? Do you want me to zoom up on the batter making process? I don't even know if I like pancakes in the mornings. I mean, the worst experience I've ever eaten for food-wise, besides food poisoning. Yeah, I don't know if you heard, I got food poisoning. You might not have heard. Yeah. I got food poisoning the other week. You may or may not have heard. Yeah, it was pretty gnarly. Yeah, I vomited and shat myself a lot. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty dope. Dope? Really, Ned? You're gonna say dope? This is what the mix looks like. Doesn't really taste that much nice. I just tried some. It's smoking a little bit, so I assume that means it's ready to go. But the recipe says that I hate you. The pancake should be 7.5 centimeters. So let's say, is that 7.5? Like you don't know what 7.5 centimeters looks like. This one's good. This one ain't. I'm sorry, but that punch sound effect that I used in that other video I did was so much fun. So just give me 10 seconds. I'm just gonna use it a bunch of times, slap the pancake, and then I'll be done with it. Done. The finished product. Let's try it. I've actually never had blueberry pancakes before, ever. Oh, is this a mukbang still? Satisfied? No. So am I. That's pretty damn good. What's news in the world of me? Such a self-obsessed thing to say. What's news in the land of what? I'm just gonna say what's news. The water this morning was the coldest it's been in a while. I've got some live footage of that actually. That's cold. I'm gonna tell you a very quick little story about what happened at that car park one time. A few months ago. It was the peak of winter, so it was really cold. I decided to go for a swim because I wanted to enjoy a freaking swim. I pictured myself last night like waving this around. So I'm gonna wave this around while I tell the story. Also, I pictured myself saying last night, I had to say blueberries, batter, Battlestar Galactica. I thought about that for so long, I guess it's not that funny. Stella, why the fuck didn't you laugh? I go for the swim, I get out of the water. From then, you've got to do that tricky maneuver where you put on a towel, wrap it around your waist, and then take off your underpants and pull on your next round of shorts. I was doing this maneuver, and I noticed that I was sort of feeling a little bit breezy down there. And then I looked down and realized that my penis was fully out in possibly its smallest form because I'd just been in some of the coldest water I'd ever experienced. And I looked up, and to my surprise, 30 meters away were two middle-aged women walking towards me laughing. And I thought, surely they didn't. Surely they did not just see that. But they walked past, and as they got past the car that I was standing next to, they laughed again. These pancakes are good though. Alright, I don't know how to say this, but I just went for a run. There, I said it, I'm sorry. Okay, I hate it when people on YouTube are like, fitness. My normal day I do about 16 hours of cardio, and you're like, fuck off. I just went for a run because I felt bad for eating all those pancakes, and then I watched like 6 episodes of Parks and Rec, and then I watched like an hour of YouTube. So I thought I deserved a run. And anyway, I've been for 2 runs, right, in the last 6 weeks. First one was a couple of days ago. And on that run, I was running, went almost swerved out in front of a car and then ran back. The car, a green people plater, Subaru. You know what that means. One of them had a flat cap on and he yelled at me as he ran past. He said, "You look like a f-" And I was like, oh, awesome, yeah, okay, running is sick. And just fucking then, I'm not, it's gonna look so, just then, a fucking dog bit me on my way. I was just running. I started walking. Okay, I fucking started walking. You caught me. All right, I admit, I was walking. And then there's this house, like a wall, and then I walked past the wall and there's this dog just sitting there, just chilling. It was like a bit of a dog. It was like a bit of a dog. It was like a bit of a dog. I don't know, I'll try to find a picture of a dog that looked like it. All right, I found what the dog looked like. And literally, to find it, I just had to search up mutt dog. Anyway, it's there, and then I'm just walking by, and then it like gets up and just goes, "Rrr," and like grabs my leg from behind, and I'm like, brother. And I mean, I've just been reading The Life of Pi, I don't know if you heard, but and there's been all that stuff about animals and like looking them in the eye. And then I'm looking at this dog and I'm like edging back, and then this man that lives in the apartments up there is like, "Oi, dog, stop!" And I'm like, you are my savior. And anyway, this is the actual dog. Don't know what the best.
Thicker than a sneaker, heavy like a Chevy.
Alright, that's it. It's not that. It's not really that big of a deal. No, it's not really that big of a deal. I get bitten by dogs quite a lot. I was just so caught off guard. I've never been fucking attacked by a dog ever. And then the lady who owns the dog comes out of the house and she waves at me and I'm like, oh, Alright, all settled. I just fucking hope your dog doesn't have rabies, because otherwise I'll have rabies very fucking soon. And I don't know if I needed any more motivation to run on the way home. Pff, that was it. Alright, so I just had a shower, and my leg actually looks completely fine. But because it was an actual live animal, I am going to disinfect it. And for that, I have some Absolute. So that should do something, I assume. Solid assumption. It's actually not really that bad now. I've sort of cleaned it up. But it looks like now you can sort of see all the little bite marks on it. So it's nothing hugely major, but yeah, it was just a little bit scary actually. And then the dog started fucking advancing. It was like, that was sort of really nerve-wracking because I'm like, what, am I gonna kick this dog? Am I a dog kicker now? Is that what I do? I kick dogs? But you know, I didn't kick a dog. Well, the dogs are still here. What did you expect to happen? All the dogs to disappear? Let's do a summary of what's happened today. So, I woke up after having a really good dream and had to be snapped back to reality. And then, I had a shower, which was fine, and wet my towel. Then later on in the day, I had a second shower, and my towel was still damp. Also, before I had that shower, I stepped my sock into water, which sucks, because I hate wet socks and wet shoes. Then, I bloody got bitten by a fucking dog, and ate too much for breakfast. Now I'm gonna have lunch. Lunch was good, and I ended up having a pretty good day, actually, so yeah, thanks for sticking around and watching the video. By the way, the outro is gonna be pancakes cooking.